He's ready. Shout quiet. Okay, Andrew.
We ready?
Okay, ready.
Got to take my mask off. You've got to take my mask off now. This is a pretty special mask.
Properly socially distant.
Oh my word. So I've just been told that I'm opening the ceremony here. That is either the short straw or a high honour. I think it's a high honour. We Scots are steeped in tradition, and we're starting a new tradition tonight with the first annual and Maier giving tree lighting ceremony. And I'm happy joined by Cornell Maier. And a couple of things are happening. My wife is a science teacher here at Northern Light. It would be remiss if I didn't point a couple of things out. Directly to our west, we've got a conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn tonight, the closest that they've been in 800 years, and probably the inspiration for the Star of Bethlehem years ago. There's even longer traditions than that. Tonight is the solstice, the time when the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun. It's the shortest day or the longest night. And I'm going to open up with a tune that celebrates the solstice. And I wish you all a Merry Christmas. And please be safe, wear your mask, wash your damn hands, and I love you very much. Merry Christmas.
The stream is weak.
Good evening, and welcome to the first annual Ann Maier Giving Tree Lighting Ceremony and Holiday Celebration. I'm Vita Blue, 1971 Cy Young and MVP of the Oakland Athletics, Cornell Maier's favorite baseball team. We're so glad to have you join us this evening. It's sure to be a special time with our guest of honor, Mr. Cornell Maier. Cornell, thank you for joining us this evening. Let's light up this beautiful, the Ann Maier Giving Tree. Isn't she gorgeous? The Ann Maier Giving Tree has a real story, and how she got here to Northern Light is nothing short of a holiday miracle. Let's hear about her journey from the Pacific Northwest to Oaktown.
Grown sustainably along the Siuslaw River, the Ann Maier Giving Tree, green balsam fir from the Pacific Northwest region near Walton, Oregon. 32-year veteran arborist Tom Dean and his family-owned company Santa's Surplus lovingly helped Northern Lights School acquire the Ann Maier Giving Tree. It was delivered by arborist Aaron Lawson to the school on December 7, 2020. Standing at 19.5 feet tall and weighing over 400 pounds, the Ann Maier Giving Tree was planted over 20 years ago and in his family ever since. On December 18th, members of the Northern Lights School community, including founder Michelle Lewis, alumni, faculty, and former parents of graduates, helped to trim the Ann Maier Giving Tree in over 2,100 twinkling lights, sponsored by Northern Lights School's donors and supporters, families, and faculty members. The beautiful European Moravian star that adorns the top of the tree is a gift from Kurt Hauser in memoriam of his wife, Julie Hauser. The unique design of the Moravian star is the light of hope entering into the darkness. Unlike a 5-pointed star, the Moravian star has points of light ranging from 26 to well over 100, and is the light of hope shining into all directions of the world, uniting everyone, everywhere.
Think of that. What a great story about this gorgeous tree. Sure a fitting tribute to your mom, Cornell. Let's get a good look at her before she's all gizzled up in her lights and shining star. Man, a miracle story. And speaking of holiday miracles, Cornell, we've got some more magic for you this evening. Starting with a few special messages from people. Let's kick off these wishes from your great niece, little Miss Mallory.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Mallory, Cornell's great niece. We wish all our friends at Northern Lights School a happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Hi, Cornell, and Merry Christmas. I'm sure Grandma Maier, or Grandma Annie as we called her, would be so pleased to have a tree lighting in her memory. She was so beautiful, and the tree is beautiful too. I do have two quick memories that I would like to share. Grandma was our long distance grandma, because we grew up in Illinois, Doug, Dave, and I, and of course she lived in Lodi. But she was sent packages, and several times a year we received big boxes from her with treats and gifts. And at Christmas time, she always made us our own pajamas, and so we received those from her every year. But there's one thing in those packages that I'll never forget. She always included a box of Whoppers, the chocolate-covered malted milk balls. And we love those, and I still love those today and eat them whenever I can. They are delicious. Number two, Grandma visited us, even though she lived far away. She came every summer to Illinois and stayed about 3 weeks. And so we really felt like we knew her, and it was a way for her to know us better too. And on those visits in the 1950s and 60s, she traveled on a Greyhound bus. That's how she visited us, and I remember going to the bus station to pick her up. In later years, when Mike and Megan were born, then she came to Columbus, Ohio, and stayed for a few days and visited us then. At that time, she wanted to make sure she knew those great-grandchildren. So I have wonderful memories of her visits, and she was a lovely, lovely grandma. So Merry Christmas. Thanks to all for this wonderful evening. Bye-bye.
Hello, Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We're doing good here in Central Ohio. Cornell, we hope you enjoyed this video and you have a great day. And hope the Maier Christmas tree is shiny and bright for all to see. One of the memories I have of Grandma Annie is when she came to visit us every year. And in the summertime, she'd come by bus all the way from California and stay for a couple delicious food and pies. And it was great having her there just to see her. When the girls were born, she sent a spool of thread necklace that she had made for the girls to play with when they were younger, and we still got it. And she also sent a letter every year, and one year stockings with $2 bills in it for the girls. The $2 bills are still there, and they hang on our Christmas tree for decoration. And one day the girls will get the $2. The letter had about her life in California and how much she was looking forward to spending time with Cornell and other family and friends at Christmas time in Oakland. And our bag of walnuts was coming for our baking as soon as she could get them. She always talked about the girls and how much she loved them and loved them. Have a great Christmas and a happy lives.
Love you, Cornell. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Cornell. I don't have many memories of Grandma Annie because she passed away when I was just a baby. But I did grow up hearing a lot of stories about her, and some of my favorite toys that I played with as a little kid her. My favorite was a little baby doll named Annie. My sister and I used to play with her all the time. We loved her. I hope you're having a wonderful Christmas season and staying safe and healthy. I miss you so much, and I cannot wait till we can all be back together again.
That's so cool, man. Cornell, it's great to hear from your family. Mallory, your niece Dee, your nephew David, and his wife Kim, and your Melissa. It's clear they all love you. Who wouldn't? You're the greatest and a real hero to not only a guy like me, but to so many others. But you're a hero to the kids at Northern Light School, too. They really love you, man. They heard about this tree lighting of your mom, and they wanted to send along some wishes to you, too. So without further ado, let's hear from the Northern Light School kids, graduates throughout the years who know you well and love you so much more.
I just got back from soccer practice. With my mask, of course. It's been a crazy year for sure.
But we're wishing you a great end to the year.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Maier!
Hello, this is Arthur Johnstone, class of 2015. And when this pandemic is over, I'll be heading to the UK to attend Falmouth Art College in Cornwall. And with my art, I'll be hoping to make a difference in the world and people's lives, just like Cornell Maier. I remember how he went with us and sang songs in morning circle and just give us encouragement. And I think we need more of that in schools, and I think we need more of that in the world. Thank you for honoring Mr. Maier and the giving tree dedicated to his mother, Anne. And here's to the next 30 years of Northern Light School.
My name is Patrick Richardson. I'm an alumni at Northern Light School. I graduated in the class of 2016, and now I attend the University of Arizona on a baseball scholarship. One thing I do want to talk about, though, with the school is that every day, all my teachers, they give us so many valuable lessons. First grade all the way to the 8th grade, and Miss Michelle being such an inspiration every day with just the energy she gave her, the gummy bears, and just all the hugs. I mean, it was just something that you just took on and used in life and everywhere you go, and you give off that energy and you make this world a better. That's just something I took to high school and then eventually into college. And like I said, I play baseball at the University of Arizona. One day I hope to one day get drafted, and always been my dream. You know, ask Miss Michelle. Ever since I was in the first grade, I've always had a baseball in my hand, and Vita Blue has always been right there next to me. We have hundreds of pictures together. You know, it's been like that forever. And, you know, that's just one thing that Northern Light gives us, just a warm, safe place. Hey, Coda. Also, one more thing, I just want to say thank you to all the donors that support us at Northern Light School, and a very, very, very Merry Christmas to Mr. Maier. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I graduated from Northern Light in 2015, and now I'm a student at Smith College. I'm here in Massachusetts, where I'm a sophomore and just loving it. I just declared my major for environmental science and policy, and I'm really doing my work there, trying to make the world a better place. And that's what Miss going to keep doing my studies and working through this time for our community, for myself, for my family, for Cornell and his mother Anne, and for all those values they instilled in us. Thanks.
Hey, Mr. Myers, Joe Lewis. Thank you so much for everything you've done, me personally, and for Northern Light School. You've role model for me from growing up, from being in the first grade. And I always cherish the moments that you came to Northern Light and all the wise words that you had to share with us, and being just that warm place, a father figure, someone where we could look up to and be comforted. Currently I'm at Sac State. I am getting my master's degree in educational technology, and I am playing football. Unfortunately, due to COVID, our football season got canceled, and I aspire to graduate and get my master's degree, which would not have been possible without you. So thank you for everything.
Graduating class of 8th grade from Northern Light. I just want to say we love you so much. Thank you for caring about us and loving us and praying for us and just pushing us to be our best selves. We love you so much.
Mr. Maier, how you doing? This is Defense Henson from the first class at Northern Light. Just wanted to reach out. Got a break in between practices. We got a game tonight, but just wanted to say happy holidays to you. Appreciate everything you've done for myself and my classmates at Northern Light. You know, personally, I'm living my dream, loving life, man, and you had a lot to do with that. And the foundation that we had at Northern Light was instrumental in my life. And I just wanted to say thank you. Appreciate you. Have a happy holiday.
Hi, Mr. Myers. This is Desiree English. Don't know if you remember me. It's been so long. The infamous class of 1995 at Northern Light School. Graduated with Anya, Hannah, Kiana, Paki, and so many others. Appreciate you. You believed in the vision with Michelle, Nance, Karen, and Jennifer, and you blessed them with the opportunity to share that vision and create Northern Light School, a place where they spoke about nonviolence, where they promoted love, joy, speaking up and advocating for people, especially the minorities. We have continued, and I have forged a relationship with Anya, Hannah, and Kiana. 25 plus years. We graduated from St. Mary's College High School together in 1999. We have continued that friendship. Now have children who have been allowed to grow up together, know one another, know our friendship, appreciate our friendship. My two boys, Josh, also got to attend preschool at Northern Light School. My is now attending college, and my youngest is a freshman in high school now. So I definitely want to let you know that we appreciate you, and you are in our thoughts.
Hey, Mr. Maier, just wanted to say thank you for everything that you've always done for us, and just thinking back over the years. I remember first coming to Northern Light and just thinking about how amazing you were, as far as showing how much love you have for everybody, how welcoming you were, and then just for us as that first graduating class, how much of an impact you had on us. You always showed us how to believe in ourselves, but also how to show love and never give up. I can't thank you for the countless things you've done as far as speaking up and advocating for us, advocating for Northern Life School, as far as the teachers and the students there, but also just advocating for giving everybody a fair chance at a brighter future. So I wanted to say thank you for that. Thank you for the love that you always give. We are that first graduating class, and I know we all love you very much, including the class after us. But the most I can say is thank you for everything. I love you. Keep shining. Keep bringing brightness to the world. You showed us how to be smart, loving, athletic, but also showed us how loving somebody and loving people unconditionally can be a cool thing. So thank you for that as well. To this day, you always give love tirelessly. You always do things for us, and I think this is a time for us to celebrate you as well, and thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you for everything. I love you, and I hope that the holidays are great, and I hope that we can see you soon through these times. So, love you. I'll see you later. Bye.
Wow, tears to my eyes, man. That was beautiful. Those kids, and it's really clear you made a huge difference in their lives. You deserve a night like this, Cornell. What a great time. We get to hear from your family, your kids from Northern Lights School, and I think we even got to hear from a few of your good friends too, Cornell. Heard from an elf that Santa himself sent along a special message. Would you like to see it? Let's take a look.
I am Dave Fenton, and I'm so pleased to honor Cornell and his mother on this fabulous occasion at Christmas time. Cornell and I have been friends for over 60 years. He was my boss at Kaiser Aluminum. We spent 40 years together there, had tremendous success in times, and particularly memorable are the great customers we had, particularly in Los Angeles, who were Cornell's friends and then my friends. And after we retired, we kept up with them, and that was what got me involved in Northern Lights. About 15 years ago at a luncheon with Cornell and some other friends, he asked me if I would be interested, and I got more involved. We got on the board and became in charge of the development and helped Cornell, but it was really Cornell back that made this school what it is with Michelle. And it's just a full thing to see these kids get a chance in life, get educated properly, go on and do something in their lives and their community. And God bless Cornell for everything he's done. And let's hope Northern Lights School has great success forever. Thank you so much.
And may I wish you on behalf of Paul and PJ the most wonderful holiday that we can have, and hopefully in 2021 we'll have a more peaceful year. Thanks for all you do for all of us. God bless you.
Merry Christmas, Cornell. This is Paul Kalsick, and we want to wish you Merry Christmas, and we hope that next year we can see you in the flesh and talk face to face. We did this. I want you to know that my Uncle Leo said to say hello to you, and I will say hello to him from you. And have a good Christmas, since she's the only person you get to see.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Michelle and Caitlin, I really want to thank you for doing this. I feel like you have, you're righting an incredible wrong. And what do I mean by that? I mean, I've been involved in Northern Light for 20 years, and all I ever hear is, oh, Mr. Maier's birthday party, let's have a celebration. Mr. Maier did this, Mr. Maier did that, Mr. Maier's going to do this. Well, I think we all know Mr. Maier doesn't deserve credit. It's Ann Maier, his mom, who not only, well, let's face it, without Ann, there'd be no Mr. Maier, but she's the one who gave him the incredible, wonderful qualities he has. And, you know, she's the one who deserves all the credit. For years, I thought, like, well, the equivalent is the Warriors winning the champion. And instead of giving Steph Curry the MVP, we give the guy who sweetened 205B. No. Ann Maier, Cornell's mom, she's the one who deserves all the credit. And I'm glad we're having this celebration of her. And I'll give Mr. Maier an assist. He's not a bad guy. But thank you for doing this. And she is certainly one of the great women heard about, read about. And what a great time to celebrate her. So thank you all. Merry Christmas. And let's do it in person next year. Okay. Bye-bye.
One final push. We're almost home. And after a long day out in the cold, the dogs bravely pulled the sled and brought everyone back to the village. Now, reading stories to relax during challenging times. You know, I keep a book about every child in the world. Let's take a look at yours. Recently, the elves have written special information about you. Lately, things have been a bit tough, but you stay courageous. Cornell, Santa is really proud of you. Hang in there, and we're sending you all our love. It's always wonderful to see you. I'll be thinking of you today. Goodbye.
Wow. It's clear you followed your mom Ann's footsteps, Cornell. Your love. I got to say, I love that quote of hers. Don't give until it hurts, and it doesn't hurt at all. That's so cool, man. I'm going to remember your mom's words forever. That's just so special. Well, we've gathered together tonight to celebrate the legacy of your mom, Ann Maier, shared with so many. Ann Maier was a real special woman. She was born in 1902 and believed in the importance of giving, importance of helping others and supporting the community. You and your sister, Virginia, were taught by your mom to embrace the spirit of autism and were reminded of your responsibility to always give to others regardless of how little or much you had. And you've lived by that every day of your life. And here's the most amazing thing about your mom. The legacy she left is still changing lives to this very day. As of this evening, Ann, I bet she's right now smiling at what a great fundraiser this tree lighting ceremony has been, thinking to herself, well done, Cornell. I know she's proud of the things you've done and the difference you've made in your life. Lots of folks believe in this, and each one of them loved the story of your mom's spirit and autism and all she taught you. Each and every person who participated in dressing up the Ann Maier tree helped to shine a little more light Northern Light School way. We're grateful for each and every person who sponsored a light and make this evening even more special. And an extra special housing for that beautiful star on top of the tree that was gifted and who passed away from cancer. To each and every one of you who've helped, we thank you. Cornell? Well, Cornell, it's time to light up this beauty. Are you ready? We've got a special here. We'll go from 10 to 1, and when you flip that switch, this gorgeous gal and Ann Maier giving tree will be glowing for all to see. And we got the countdown on the giant screen. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Light her up! Yeah! Wow, would you look at that for a minute, folks? She's magnificent. What do you think, Cornell? Absolutely. Well, Cornell, we have one more surprise for you. We've heard your favorite holiday night. So we had to make sure that we ended up celebrating music. So all the way from Berklee School of Music in Boston, Paley Woods, Northern Light School of 15 is here to sing Silent Night just for you.
Hi, Mr. Maier. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Happy holidays, Mr. Maier. We love you.
Mr. Maier, folks, thanks for joining. holiday celebration. Has this been a great night? Yeah, what a great night. Thank you. It's been magical to see the tree all lit up and shining for the world just like your light. Thank you so much. My bad. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday season, a happy new year, and we'll see you right back here same time, same place in December 2021 for the second annual and my giving tree lighting ceremony and holiday celebration. Now I can say it. Good night. Good job, Kaiser. I stumbled a couple of times. Nice seeing you. When you go back to Boston? Really? You have brothers and sisters here? Where are you living from? That's what I said. So you have no other brothers and sisters? Oh, okay.
Maybe in January. And I'm going to have to come give you some money too.
Get out of here?
I'm losing my bets to you. Thank you. I'll make sure the kids get it. Thank you.
Good job, Ida. You did a good job.
Try to stay in shape because when I'm 95, I want you to do something for me too.
Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to clap the top and this to the wheel the forward.
There you go. That's perfect.
Thank you.
Oh,